Well, I have reported on many inspiring individuals over the years, but there is one story that stands out in my career. It's the story of Joe Brock. Joe persevered through challenges in life and became a living example of what a person can accomplish with pure will and determination. In tonight's Jeff's Journal, my story called No Ordinary Joe. Visit the Nike campus and you discover it's more than a collection of offices. The buildings pay tribute and are named after famous athletes. And inside the building, named after Tiger Woods, you'll find Joe Brock, hard at work. Joe Brock isn't a star Nike athlete. Joe isn't designing the latest shoe or running gear, but ask anyone who knows him
How you guys doing?
or has met him, and they'll tell you.
This is you.
Joe Brock is Nike.
We're very proud to have Joe Brock work for us. That he's, in many ways, he represents sort of the soul of Nike.
Ask Joe what it means to work at Nike, and he'll start by telling you when a young Phil Knight first hired him.
Wow, it's 33 years. I'm gonna tear up. "33 years with watching each and every step of the way."
Joe grew up in Beaverton, one of 8 Brock children. When he was in kindergarten, he was diagnosed as a slow child with a learning disability. 4 of Joe's brothers were outstanding football players. Pete, Stan, Willie, and Ray all ended up playing in the NFL. Joe wanted to be like his brothers.
He had brothers that played football, and he wanted to play football. He went to junior high school, and Joe really struggles with coordination at that time of his life.
While running laps during football practice, Joe collapsed to the ground. Unable to finish, he ended up crawling the rest of the way, his hands and knees bloody.
When you ask him to do something, he says he's going to do it, he does it. He didn't want any special treatment. He wanted to do what everybody else was doing.
Joe ended up as the football team equipment manager. He competed in Special Olympics. Give it your all, never give up. Please don't treat me special. That was Joe Brock. His brothers drew on Joe's inspiration during their NFL games.
In the back of your mind, third quarter for me was always the hardest, coming out at halftime. And you get super tired, you know, you're just almost wore out. You go, would Joe quit? And you found it. And Joe brought me to that, looking deep, and you'd find Joe back there somewhere.
To Stan, Willie, their brothers and sisters, Joe's the hero. But to Joe?
Nah, they're heroes.
During his early years starting Nike, Phil Knight had been a neighbor of the Brock family. In 1979, Joe got a job at Nike's warehouse.
Watching it from a small company as it grows into a big company, and it means the world to me.
One day in 2001, Joe was busy at work in the warehouse when Phil Knight suddenly showed up.
Here comes Phil Knight, my mom and dad, my brothers and sisters, and my nieces and nephews came, and Phil Knight presented the award for me.
The Joe Brock Award honors Joe's loyalty, determination, and heart. When warehouse operations moved to Memphis, Joe started working at the Tiger Woods Center, setting up for meetings and events.
The guys that he works with, the team that he's on, they all love Joe. Again, the same work ethic that he had when we were kids. He takes it to work every day. That's his family. Nike's his family, his second family.
He's totally loyal, totally committed. You have everything he has to make Nike better, and you can't ask for a better employee than that.
How you doing?
Hey, Joe. How you doing, Joe?
Very good, thanks. Thanks. This is my crew. Very proud of.
And that's why Joe Brock is no ordinary Joe. Joe,
look at that.
great to see you.
It's you
Great
too.
to see you. You know, we did that story 10, 15 years ago. Joe, you're still working at Nike. You've been there
47 years.
47 years, and your plan is to when retire?
3 more years and I hit my 50th anniversary.
50th anniversary. Joe, you are one of the longest tenured employees at Nike, and that was all because Phil Knight said, as long as I'm around, Joe Brock will be here at Nike. Phil says you're the heart and soul of Nike. When you hear that, how does that make you feel?
Made me proud, very strong. Want to work more, better than, you know, you get tired and you go, after he says that, then you want to work more into your job.
Yeah, and you never gave up. If I was giving you an award, it would be the Never Give Up Award. I mean, where did you draw on that strength to never give up?
I think it's trying to, I think it's because of my family, my friends, and my high school friends. They gave me that strength to, you know, move on, to keep going and do the best. Gave me that spirit, gave me that amp to go move on to do what I need to do.
You were an inspiration to me, and you were an inspiration to our viewers. And I've got another award to give you. Let's take a look at that right now. It's the Coin Inspiration Award, and it's awarded to Joe Brock. And it says, your story of determination and perseverance is inspirational. May your life journey always be an example for others to follow. So, Joe, you can put that up there with the Joe Brock Nike Award.
Okay, I will do that.
And it's my privilege to award you this, but more than that, it's my privilege to be known as your friend all these years. You really are an inspiration to me, and I love you. I really do.
Thank you very much.
Okay, Joseph. All right. All right, Elizabeth, I'm going to send it back to you. Joe, once again, congratulations.
Thank you very much.
All right.